Good morning and welcome to day 4 of my Budapest adventure. If you haven't watched the other videos, day 1, 2, 3, then check them out before you watch this video. Thank you! Yesterday I got back from the House of Terror and I was feeling, I don't know exactly how to describe how I was feeling, but I talked to one of the girls in the dorm. She's from Kazakhstan. Her name is Soul. It's a perfect way to describe her actually because she is such a sweet soul. And we kind of just talked about the history and we talked about philosophy and the meaning of life. It was a really nice thing to come back to be able to talk to someone about that. Kazakhstan had not been on my list of places to go. There's no particular reason for that, it's just I didn't really know too much about the country, but she talked a lot about the traditions and the culture of Kazakhstan. She has said that if I'm ever there, then to let her know and she will be my guide. So I'm really looking forward now to going to Kazakhstan at some point. I don't know when, but I will definitely be reaching out to her. Now, today I am going on a little treasure hunt of some sort. Basically, there are these tiny little mini statues dotted around Budapest, and I want to try and find as many as possible. And I thought it's quite a nice thing to do today because the weather's supposed to be nice, although actually it's quite cloudy at the moment, but it does look like it's getting better, and it will allow me to kind of get lost in the city and see what I find. So there are 40 of these statues in total. The guide that mentioned it to me said that 27 of them are quite central, so that's the target, at least 27, but potentially 40. Yeah, let's go and find these little mini statues. This is Hero Square, and it's located at the entrance of Vörösliget Park, or City Park as it's also known. Hero Square is a monument to the leaders of 7 tribes who founded Hungary and others who played an important part in Hungary's history. Inside of the park you'll find Buda Castle, and the first statue is somewhere around here. The statues are named after their creator, Mikhailo Kolodko, and they're made of bronze. Dracula. And there's the hot air balloon that I saw a few days ago. Looks like it's tethered to the ground, so it must be, you pay a price, you can go up for however long and just float there. Super cool, must be great views. This is the Museum of Ethnography. Incredible design! And I think I found my second Kolodko. This one is called Among Us. I now head out of the park and closer to the city centre. I love how the paint has peeled off. The orange paint has peeled off, revealing what used to be written there before. And here's our third Kolodko, Hanna Szenes, a World War II resistance fighter. Okay, 3 mini statues down and only at least 24 to go, and I have already done 10,000 steps, 104 minutes of activity, although I did go for a walk this morning before breakfast, and 558 calories. I think it's going to be a long and probably tiring day today. On to number 4. The 14 Carat Car. This one is much bigger than the others I've found so far. And next up is number 5, Noah's Ark, and its multicoloured windows. Just wanted to talk about the water fountains in Budapest. I've seen probably about 6 or 7, but none of them are working, so I guess the water's been turned off. But tap water is safe to drink. It is what I've been drinking here. You don't want to use plastic bottles unnecessary. Tap water is safe. I've been fine. Unfortunately, these have been turned off. And number 6, the diver and the key. So I've now done all of the North mini statues. I've got the New York cafe behind, the most beautiful cafe in the world. It's not in my budget today, but as I was walking past, I saw a piano player in the window and I started filming him. He noticed, turned around and waved, so they seem super friendly in there. There is a queue outside. Apparently you can queue for up to about an hour, I heard. Now that I've finished the North statues, I'm going to go into the Jewish quarter and get a drink because I'm super thirsty. Number 7, Theodor Herzl. We saw him yesterday and you can find out all about him if you take the Jewish Quarter walking tour, which I did yesterday. Time to get a drink, and I recognise this place from yesterday. So just had a matcha tonic in the principal's office. It was super nice in there. I asked if they had anything like homemade lemonade. She said no, but we've got this matcha tonic. Have you had matcha before? I'm embarrassed to say that I haven't had it. At least I don't remember having it. I mean, I heard of it before. And then later the guy came over and he explained where they get the matcha from. Unfortunately I wasn't recording, but he explained the long history of it and how they're using traditional methods in that cafe to keep the tradition alive, which I love. It was a lot more expensive than I was hoping to spend, but I did see the price before ordering and I kind of thought, you know what, I'm just really thirsty and I could do with a sit down because I'm a little bit bummed out. The map that I was using to check all of these Kolodko statues, I missed loads. And I'm gutted because I did a lot of walking and I just missed loads. So I think I'm going to do as many as I can today and then try and do the rest of them another day, I guess. One other thing is that my phone and my camera are almost out of battery, so I need to go back to the hostel and charge, but it's a good excuse to then have that pancake. Yum! But first there's a few more Kolodko to find. Number 8, Harry Houdini. I've just come across this bookshop and it looks really cool. I can't buy any books because I've got zero space in my bag, but if I was going to, I would definitely come and have a look in here. Some really nice, oh, I love that graphic design book. Love a little pigeon sitting on the top. Oh, he just got ousted by another one. Cheeky. Number 9. Mr. Bean's teddy bear. I now head down to the River Danube. Number 10. The balloon dog with bone. Number 11, Ignac Roskovics. Number 12, Kermit the Frog. Number 13, the mini axe. This used to be a Russian hat, but after a politician destroyed it with an axe, it was replaced by, appropriately, an axe. Number 14, Moonwalk. Okay, everything is on charge and I've got my pancake, so looking forward to it. It doesn't look quite as pretty as it did, but there's definitely a pancake in there. Oh my gosh. A little bit messy. So this is a pancake stuffed with cottage cheese and there you might be able to see the cottage cheese. Ooh. And then lovely vanilla sauce. Okay, I have refueled, I had my pancake, it was so yummy. The cheese was a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it was still good. And very sweet with that vanilla sauce. Had some water, charged my items, brought the power bank out, and now back on the hunt for these statues. Ooh, there's almost a crush. Back at the train station when we first arrived at Budapest. And I think I've spied it. Oh, he's doing some little sunbathing. Number 15, Skala Kope, a Hungarian cartoon mascot. Back on the river now, near Parliament, for number 16. Ushanka Returns. Guess who this is? It's Columbo. I absolutely loved watching Columbo when I was younger. I don't remember the dog, but he's very shiny, so a lot of people have been rubbing his nose. But I definitely remember Columbo. I think it used to be showing on a Sunday. And we're at our next statue, number 17. This one's quite a sad one. The Dead Squirrel. And now we're coming up to Margaret Bridge. You can see the start of the bridge just here. Number 18. It's a Trabant with a wind-up key. So for the first time today, I'm going to take some public transport because now I need to go up a hill and my feet are already struggling with my plantar fasciitis. I'm determined to do it, but yeah, I need a little help up that hill, so I'm going back to the bridge to get a tram, number 4 or number 6. Don't forget to validate. If the machine isn't working, find another one. You don't want to get fined.
The next stop is Skala Kope, where this tram terminates. Change here for Metro Line M2 and regional buses.
So it wasn't that long a journey, but and it didn't go up that steep, but definitely saved my foot a little bit. I think there's 2 statues here, so let's try and find them. Number 19, the umbrella. And the next one is easy to find because someone's already found it for me. There he is. Number 20. The bull, I guess? I'll have to look this one up. And that means I have now done 20! So even though I missed 4 at the beginning, so annoying, I've only got 7 more to do, and I believe the next one is just a little bit further down this road. Okay, so this one, I'm looking for 3 little dogs, and it's got a really interesting name. Once upon a time, there was a dog fair in Buda. Oh, and I think I can see it. There are those little dogs. sitting in a basket. Number 21. Sitting in a basket. Oh, they're cute. Now the next figure we're looking for is a little mini tank. And there it is. The tank. Yay! And with the Parliament in the background. And not much further along here should be a Rubik's Cube, which was invented by a Hungarian, the Rubik's Cube. It's a fact that I actually knew before, and I got that question correct when we did the tour. Ooh, and there it is. Number 23, the Rubik's Cube. So this is such a nice activity to do as well, because if you're on your own, you meet people at the stops. I've just bumped into another couple, and yeah, they're going in the opposite direction, but they told me the chief worm is still up ahead. As you can see, I'm still walking along the river here. This is a nice little flat bit. And again, he's on the wall. Number 24, the chief worm. There he is. Let's get a front angle. It's a little bit difficult when you're above the wall. Very nice panpiper. Playing his pipe. There's the funicular over there. If you were driving, you could go up there. If you want the little tour bus, you can go in that. But if you're like me and you're on a budget, very low budget today especially, you've got to take these stairs. Made it to the top of the stairs, and I think these girls behind me are taking a photo of the next statue, the rabbit with the checkered something. Number 26. I'm not sure if this camera can capture just how incredible this view is. It looks like I'm looking at like a doll's house village. It looks like miniature almost. And yeah, the people are like ants. Okay, I'm heading down the hill now, and I'm in search of, can you believe it, statue number 27. Over the bridge, and hopefully the statue is not too far away. Guys, this is it. I think I found number 27, which was my target, and here he is. Oh wow, you can open the door. There he is. Oh, he's got a gun as well. He's got a gun, and there's a chair. I've done the 27 statues. I'm so proud of myself. I'm absolutely shattered, but there are another five statues that are kind of close, and I've had an idea for something else that I could do this evening. which doesn't require much walking. Yeah, that was a really special statue, that one. It's called No Compote or No Stewed Fruit, and it had a little door that you could open. It was super cute, and these two French guys were like, oh, it's super cute. Wow, that wasn't a very good French accent. And then they were like, do you know the story? And I was like, no, I'm gonna Google it when I get back. I'm just too tired and I have to keep walking. Saying that, I am sitting down for a second. The bridge behind me that you can see here, I think you can see it, the other side of the bridge, there are 2, possibly 3 statues, and then that should be the end of my statues for today anyway. I really want to go back to that place where I missed those statues this morning. Oh, so annoyed about that. But anyway, I'm making the mistake so that you don't have to. It's also getting a little bit chilly now. The sun will be going down in about an hour, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna pop on my fleece. Okay, so I lied, it's not this bridge, it's the next bridge that I've got walked to. But I'm still feeling okay, I feel a bit warmer now, and yeah, I'm positive that I can achieve this. Now, the next one is supposed to be a rat, and he should be coming up soon. Here he is! Here's the rat! Hey rat! Number 28. What's behind this mystery door? Oh wow. Is this a labyrinth or is this a cave or something? Oh, spooky. Another locked door. Oh. Is the rat in here? The book. Sorry, not the rat, the book. Looking for a swinging book. I'm gonna have to check Google on this one, I think. Oh, I think I see him. What is a Vuk though? V-U-K. Another thing for me to Google. Oh, there he is. It's a mouse, I think. Number 29, the swinging Vuk. Maybe a little field mouse or something? Oh gosh, and I think that's a bomb, isn't it? Obviously blocked off now, you're not allowed to go up there, but there used to be steps there. How cool. Oh my gosh, and another cave. Wow, a tiny little steel door. Creepy. What's in the rock? Oh, the hospital was in the rock. So yeah, I'm guessing this was used as some bunkers or something before. Anyway, the bridge is now in sight. There it is, the final bridge. 3 to go. The sun is starting to set, or it's already set, it's starting to get dark. So I've got to get a move on. And I'm looking for Yoda, apparently. Yoda. Okay, can't see him outside of the station, so maybe he's in. I had to ask someone for Yoda because I couldn't see him anywhere. So hopefully we can find him downstairs. But someone told me he should be actually in the metro somewhere before you get on a train. And there he is, there's Yoda. Number 30. Oh, Chris is gonna love him. Yoda. Okay, the race is on to find the last 2 before it gets completely dark. Will I do it? The next statue is actually on this bridge. So, should find it soon. It's just such a stunning view. The castle in the background there. Absolutely stunning. I've just walked past it. Did you see it? And there he is, number 31, Franz Yoseph. And there he is. Excuse me. Oh my god, what a way to finish. Joan of Arc actually is Lisa Simpson. Number 32. Oh, we can just about see her in this light. Oh, Jeanne d'Arc, Joan of Arc, Lisa Simpson. I'm sure glad to see you. I did it. I did it. I'm tired, obviously. Oh, should we check the steps? Okay, steps are 36,983, 377 active minutes, 1,968 calories. Yeah, it was a lot of walking, but it was a really great experience because while you're looking around for these statues, you're also looking around at all the different architecture, the buildings, the shops, the bars, the people as well. It's been really beautiful to see a lot more of the city than I would have done, really. And often if you're aiming to go to a certain place, you're just like A to B, you kind of look around, but here you really have to look more, just in case you missed some like I did earlier. So I think another day I'm going to go back and see the 4 that were up in the north that I missed, and there's one also in the Jewish quarter, or near the Jewish quarter, that I missed. So I'm sure I can fit that in, just to say that I saw all the ones in the centre. There are 4 that are outside of the centre as well. But I'm really pleased, I'm really proud of myself. I don't know if it sounds a lot or not, but especially with my foot and yeah, just like accomplishing with determination, maybe a little bit of stubbornness, a goal. Good for me. I am now going to the tram stop because I want to do this very beautiful tram ride, number 2 tram, which goes along the Danube. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful tram rides, especially at night with everything lit up. It gets me a little bit closer to home, not massively, but definitely closer. And yeah, just be a nice way to end the day. When I'm travelling in a city, I love to research if there are any scenic public transport routes, and Budapest has a few, most notably Tram 2. I've not come across these validation boxes before, and I didn't realise I need to pull the black lever forward. You should always validate your ticket, or ask someone if you're not sure how to avoid paying a hefty fine of up to €60. The tram runs aside the River Danube, on the Pest side, from below the Central Market Hall, which I'll be checking out later in the week, up to Margaret Bridge, past Parliament. The full footage was over 10 minutes long, so I've shortened it to show some highlights. Can you hear those birds squawking? Weird. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah. I think it's a recording to scare away the real birds. Let's go and have a look at the river. There's Margaret Bridge. So St. Matthias Church and the castle and Parliament. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I really recommend doing that tram too. I also almost got fined because I started ramming my ticket in all the machines and none of them were working. And then, just my luck, there was a ticket conductor that came on and I just gave him the ticket and gave him my biggest smile, and he was scanning. He was, it's weird, Luckily, the man sitting in front of me, he spoke Hungarian. I don't know what he said exactly, but he must have said, I saw her put it in the ticket machine. So he took my ticket away and he went off to the ticket machine and tested it, and it didn't work. So thank God he let me off, and he just kind of ripped the ticket a little bit. But whew, if you're caught without a ticket, it's a 25,000 forint fine. Now let me try and work that out. So 400 is €1, so 4,000 is €10, so it's like 50-60 euro or something. Anyway, I'm going to start heading back, and let's see if I find anything else to do on the way. And I did! I found the Strudel House. I saw this earlier on in the week and I just could not resist. Strudel House. Totally recommend that. Oh gosh, it was so good. I went for the cherry and poppy seed. Did you see the little flap board? I'm not sure what they're called, where the letters keep changing, like in old airport departure and arrival boards. Really nice touch, and it says about how many they have sold throughout their time been in operation, and that's really cool. And today the most popular strudel was apple, and that was 47 of those are sold, which I'm surprised it's not more. Like, I was the only person that just went in there for strudel, and I did ask them when I walked in. I said, can I sit down? I only want strudel, and they were like, fine. You can get takeaway, which would have cost less because you don't have the service charge. I really needed the toilet and I wanted to sit down, so yeah, really recommend that. It's really nice. The food that I saw on everyone else's table looked really good, so maybe I'll even go for dinner one day there. So yeah, I think that is me done for today. I can't wait to get into bed, and yeah, look forward to taking my shoes off. But a really good day. God, it was a really great day. It's been some fantastic days just walking around, and the weather has held out. I need to think about what I'm doing for the next couple of days because I've got some rainy days coming up. Bummer. But yeah, today was a fabulous day. Come to Budapest. Walk, 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 eat strudel. Happy days. Good night. And that was the end of day 4. In total, I spent 7,777 forint, and my favourite memory was pushing myself to find 32 Kolodko statues, even if it took over 43,000 steps. If you want more info on the Kolodko statues, there's a few helpful links in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please do like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to see, do, feel.